from your host Verbal Kid, broadcasting to you from the Kronos. Kronos was in week 3 of the NDL, but we had our second match because the second week we had that bye week against Dragon Rejects. That's the semi-finalist of last year, or was it quarter-finalist? Well, Dragon Rejects, they did 101 against us, and we had 103. And, well, the Dragon Rejects, they quit CWL, that's always a wise decision, but they focused on NDL completely. And, well, it showed. It showed. 101 against 103. It was one of the closest calls we had in a long time. Well, we were not surprised. Of course, we knew they were a good clan, but we were surprised how close they got, and we made some poor decisions in the war planning as well, which bit us in the ass in the end. But big shout out to Dragon Rejects. They had a very nice, very good war. Very well planned, guys. Very great hits, and they had some very steady triples in the end, which surprised us. They scared us a little bit. What did we do? Yeah, of course we did 10 on 10 versus 10 triples. We have 5 10 versus 10 triples and 1 11 versus 11. But sometimes in this league, when you focus that much on the 11 versus 11 triples and the 10 versus 10 triples, so it's not dipping, you seem to forget that a 3-star plan can always go wrong, and when 3-star plans go wrong, it's often just a 1-star. So in the end, we had one Town Hall 11 which had not attacked Sir J. He had not attacked. He's with us to 3-star Town Hall 11s, but he was he did have to do 2 stars on the Town Hall 11 because we did not take them down before. So it was the last 2 Town Hall 11 attacks, and it had to be 2-star attacks to take down the 2 bases for the Warwin, and Bogia the same on a Town Hall 10. He had to 2-star attack. Here's the last attack. So we were being a little bit too busy with tripling and forgetting the bases had to be 2 stars to win wars. Yeah, well, it's an old saying within Clash, 2 stars win wars. Well, it was certainly this war, and the Dragon Rejects, as said, they surprised us a little bit. They focused on the NDL concept, focused on getting those trips in, and they came very close on a few Town Hall 11s, but they came very close on quite a few Town Hall 10s, so it actually surprised us, but it were very good hits. We liked it a lot. While we see a Loon Spam Suicide Leloon from Motion. Yeah, well, great hit. This is a very OP hit. Look how many loons are alive. There were quite some bases we got quite easy, but there were quite some bases we didn't get easy. Well, we tried some bases 4, 5, 6 times and got no triple. We didn't get to plan that well. So, great effort for the base builders of Dragon Rejects. I don't think there were 1 or 2 bases which sound a little bit familiar to us, but the rest was new. I don't know if they built them themselves. If they did, well, very big shout out to you guys. That was number 23, number 22 came down quite early in the war. Well, this was, it's never lucky. A triple is never lucky, but I think it was this rate. Yeah, well, great planning. Look at the bowler on the Dark Elixir tank takes down the Dark Elixir tank, and the mortar, some archers in the corner for the corner buildings, but a queen walk, queen charge. From 130, that is, 130, yeah, well, let's call it 130. The queen will take down the cannon, will take down the air duct, but look at the value that bowler got. The bowler got a mortar, got a Dark Elixir tank, got a army camp, and is now going for the air duct. Well, it got quite a lot of value, and look at those archers. Archers get a lot of value too, and archers in the north end get a lot of value. He deploys his king. This was a fresh hit. He deployed his king on that side to let the queen go in, deploys 1 wall breaker to test it, which is immediately spotted. Well, he has to break the wall with a rage. Well, but I think it's a good thing to have your queen at full health. To use his king ability, and look at that king. Look at that king. Ability is used from the king. He goes into range of the Inferno right now. Queen takes down the enemy queen. Clan Castle is lured. It's a golem, sends in one of his last wall breakers. Now he's got 3 left. Maybe the last wall breakers will get him into the compartment. But the king is still alive. Look at the king. The king at 9 o'clock. King is still alive. He stayed out of reach of the Inferno Tower and is still doing damage over there. Well, that's about, he's gonna get 40% from his royals and some backup troops. The king is gonna take down that elixir tank. In the meantime, the queen is raised and she got the golem. The 3 remaining wall breakers are gonna break. Well, that's pretty unpredictable. Which wall? No wall at all. So he starts his looning. Well, with 1 minute left, that's a little bit strange on time. He's got queen ability left. I think he has to use queen ability right now because the king is attacking the enemy queen. But he's very busy with his looning. Will he forget a bit? No, he does ability. He does queen ability. Wizzy. Loons group up nicely together. He's got the Rage and a heal left. He uses Rage to get past the air def, but it's against the blower. It's against the blower, but the air def is going down. Still, he's in trouble with the blower. X-Bow goes down. Those loons do target the Tesla tower and the blower. That's a good thing. But those last loons, they're under a heal spell, but attacked by the Inferno tower, and then the heal spell don't work. He's got his minions left. Ooh, damn it. Last loon takes down the Inferno tower. Inferno tower's gone. The enemy... No, the queen is still here. Queen from the queen walk is the builder... No, builder rats are gone. He's only got some minions left. Some minions and an air def and a cannon. The cannon is targeted by... What's over there? Oh, well, something random or just a Wizzy. And those last minions took him out. Last minions took him out. A very exciting hit. It was an exciting hit by Extractor. Great hit. I love this one. Number 21. 21 was taken down by Gucci. You're all Gucci? Yeah, we're all Gucci. Look at this base. This is more like a Town Hall 11 setup. We had quite some difficulty with these bases. It's always weird. I like symmetrical bases. Symmetrical bases you can always plan better. But Gucci had a great plan for this one. He got 27 loons, he got 4 wall breakers, 9 minions, 2 hounds. Clock Castle is a hound, no doubt. It's again a suicidal loon with 2 giants and an archer. There's no builder hut, so the archer is just the spare place. He's got left in the barracks is King with a Wizzy behind it. Well, King will go around, and I think he will deploy his queen to take down the air dev. This is an air raid, so you want some air devs to be gone. Breaks the wall, deploys his queen. But the queen will not take the air dev at 2 o'clock, at 1:30, 2 o'clock. What's his plan? He deploys his giants tank for that queen to stay alive. Queen stays alive quite a long time. Queen will target enemy queen, but he has to use his ability. Air dev will go down and X-Bow will go. No, there's skeleton traps in there. I don't think that X-Bow will go down. The X-Bow will stay up. Damn it, that's not the plan, I guess. There's one archer. Ah, damn it, look at how many. There's no life left in that X-Bow, but it's still up, it's still firing. Well, from all the points you could start your looting, I would never have picked that one. But he did. He did. He's going to do counterclockwise. Counterclockwise from here on the loom will group up until that Inferno tower. He's got quite a lot of value on that. On the single freeze. Oh, damn it. The loons went down from there. He did take down the blower. Feeds his loons from the 130 side. Another race, he's got a heal and a haste left, but there's not much to protect those loons. He takes down the blower, there's a hound there in the group. Everything is healed by the heal spell, so that Teslas will go down. He uses a haste to get to the... Oh, damn it, there's a black bomb over there to get to the X-Bow. Almost everything is killed now. He's got quite... Well, not much loons left. The hound is killed, and the hound saves these last loons. There's another hound in there, which is targeted by the Wiz Tower. That's great. And it goes down now, and only now the last loons will get that Archer Tower over there. And who will get that Wiz Tower over there? Will those loons get that Wiz Tower over there? They will. They will. Enough life left. It's about 4 loons. Damn it. Another close call. Close call. We didn't have that much OP raids this war. Especially by the good bases. Good bases from the rejects. Well, we still got them rejected. Number 18. 18. Where are you? Here's 2-1. 2-1. It's almost like a Dutch name. Oh, number 18. What's it? Well, this is more familiar. More familiar bases. There's still a suicidal loon again. He pulls in, drops in his king from 8 o'clock. Does he do something surrounding buildings? No, queen. Queen behind him. What's he gonna take down? It's an air raid, but how the heck are you gonna take down? He's gonna take down the Inferno then? No, then he would have deployed the wall breakers in another fashion. He didn't. He wants to get his queen in. Will the queen get an air def over there? He used king ability right now. Queen gets in there, is targeted by the Wiz Tower, by the mortar that won't do much damage. What will she? She will get in range of that X-Bow. Will she get the air def? I doubt it if she get the air def. Well, when I'm seeing this, I think he's gonna counter clockwise. Loon at 6 o'clock. Oh, thank you for the ambulance. Queen ability. Will the queen take down the air def? She will take down the Archer Tower, and the Clown Castle comes out. Will she take down the air def? And wow, in the last shot she takes down the air def. She does. And let's see if I'm wrong again. He deploys an archer over here to lure that hound away. Then he's gonna do another one. Yes, of course. Of course he picks another entry point, as I would have. Well, it's a great thing I don't hit anymore. Deploys 3 hounds altogether and all the loons. It's more of a spam loon from here on. He's got 2 skeleton spells left, 1 level 3, 1 level 4 to go on the enemy queen. Enemy queen is still alive. She's wandering about in that center compartment over there. Targets the hound right about now. 1 hound's gone, the other one's in full health. 1 hound flies up across the right Inferno Tower. All the Inferno Towers are left, but these loons will get to that last air def. He's got a rage left and a heal left. A rage and a heal left. Heal was deployed while I said it. These loons are gonna survive. These loons are gonna survive those air def. A rage over there, and this is an OP raid. This is an OP raid. Well, fortunately we got one. Tesla, well placed Tesla over there, and he's got about 10 loons left. 10 loons left and a wall breaker. He's got a swag wall breaker. That's always great to see. Damn it, nice raid. Nice raid by American. Town hall's going down. But as said, in a lot of hits, we did a triple attempt. But the town hall stayed up, so we only had 1 star. That's most unfortunate. And we had 5 10 versus 10. Well, yeah, we counted 6 because we said, well, we're going to take this one down easy. Yeah, we tried a few times. We got stuck at 99%. Well, that's 1 star short. So we counted it as a triple, but the game didn't, of course. So we had only 5 10 versus 10. And then we had to use the hit from Bogey to take the 2 star. So that was a little bit unfortunate. Not very well planned for us. 2. We got 2 free spells over here. He's gonna take down that Tesla over there while he deploys his king. His king is gonna clean up quite a bit. He's got no wall breakers. So where is he gonna deploy his queen? His queen will take is she able to take down that air def? There's a Wizzy in there. He will use king ability right about now, I guess. Yes, right about now. Queen takes down the cannon, will take down that archer tower, will take down the air defense, but that's not a lot of value. Again, like in the last hit, it doesn't look like a lot of value. Doesn't look like a lot of value. Is he gonna loon against the sweepers as well as the other hits? Queen got stuck at the gold safe. She won't take down the Inferno Tower. No, she won't take down anything anymore. He's got 5 minions left for cleanup. 3 hounds, of course, 1 in the clan castle. And he's got a skeleton spell to skeleton his way. He pre-drops his haste. 3 loons, 3, 4, 5 loons. 1 hound, 2 loons, 2 loons, 2 loons again. The loons, damn it, the first haste did nothing. Useless, damn it. But the other loons, please come into the haste. They come into the haste. Deploys a rage. Some loons do reach the core. Deployed his skeleton spell to distract the enemy queen. Enemy queen's going down right about now, but the loons took a completely different path from what he expected. He pre-dropped his haste spells, but the loons completely went beside it. Damn it. Deployed his last loons. He's got a free spell left. He's got a haste left. I think the haste will get him past the Wiz Tower. Yes, of course, past the Wiz Tower. Get to the X-Bow. Get to the Bomb Tower, which don't do shit. And he a lot of value from that freeze. Look at this. A lot of value from that freeze. He got Tesla, he's got Inferno, and he's got Wiz Tower, all in the same freeze. Now the freeze will work out. Wiz Tower will damage them once more. Oh, damn it. That's low on health. That's low on health for those loons. Those last 3 loons. Last 2 loons. Last 1 loon. But the loon's at full health. The loon at the end was at full health when the loon... it doesn't even go down. I thought it would go down. I thought the loon would go down. And then the minions were only left to clean up. Well, with the town hall in front of it, could have been a fill still. Well, Lieutenant Beast, LT Beast, he still got it a 3-star on the number 8. That was the highest 10 versus 10. And, well, I don't know why, but we always seem to get the highest 10 versus 10. Always the highest town hall 10 goes down more easy than the low ones. I don't know if it's lazy base building or something. I have no idea. The town hall 11s. Well, actually, we didn't spend a lot of time on there. We had a little bit of an easy war in that, we thought, but it was a miscalculation. In the end, we had to attack, like I said, the town hall 11 for 2 stars. But still, Ast got a triple. He got a triple with a, something he doesn't do. Something he normally doesn't do. It's a go bitch attack. Well, go walk attack, actually. It's a queen walk with Bola Witch. Not a go bow. Deploy some bolas over there to clear the path for the queen. Will those bolas survive to take down the golds? Yeah, it will. The gold pumps. The queen will walk. She will walk and she will take down the archer tower. She will take down the cannon. He has to rage his queen. Yeah, of course. Can he save ability? Yes, he can save ability, but Queen doesn't heal. Queen will heal now because the defenses are gone. Queen will go to the side. There's nowhere to go but to the side. Deploys his Warden. Late. Why this late? Yeah, well, I'm sure he's got a reason. I'll have to ask him. He deploys his Warden quite late. Well, maybe he wanted to use it in the... Oh, damn it, there's Clan Castle comes out, but he's got a poison left. But it's a Clan Castle of Witch. Yeah, Witch with archers, with a Valkyrie. Valkyrie's killed, fortunately, and a Baby Dragon. Pretty standard, pretty standard anti-3 CC. Here, those are gone. Oh, he deploys a... he did this before. He did this before, a hit like this. He made a funnel which seemed a little bit weird from a Bowler Witch attack, but he did it with a walk, and now he has got a double function for his healers. His healers work with the war, but now later on when they reach the core, the healers will target his main enemy, his main force. Then when the Clan Castle comes out, Clan Castle goes to the side. He's meant to go to the side. He didn't. Yeah, he did use Warden ability already to get to the first bit, and he's got one jump left. Jump on the Eagle Tower? Yeah, has to be. No. He doesn't use it. He lets the troops break through there herself, and deploys the jump to get outside of the base again. Outside of the base again. Will they go inside? They have to kill that Inferno Tower. Well, they don't do that. They travel outside of the base. Outside of the base, almost all bowlers are killed by that Inferno Tower, which is targeting the healers, and the last skeletons from the Witch take down that Inferno Tower. Great hit. The troops on the side from the Clan Castle, those did the job actually. They kept the troops inside. Very well spotted, a very well-known tactic. It's a good anti-3 base. Come on, Dragon Rejects had great anti-3 bases. We recognized some of the setups, but we weren't quite sure where they got them from. Maybe they built them themselves. If they did, very big shout out to them. But it looked like professional anti-3 bases. And there that X-bow goes down, and that's the last of this hit. Yes, it goes down. This is a triple from As-Town 11 vs 11. Well, we had a lot of fun this war. A lot of fun. In the end, 103 against 101. Certainly nothing to be embarrassed of, Dragon Rejects. We had a lot of fun, and we were quite scared until the end. We had a great start, but you came back very strong, and in the end, it could have been both ways, but in the end, we pulled it through with 2 stars. Well, this is it for this recap. If you like this channel, you can always subscribe. Shout out to Dragon Rejects. Hope to see you again, maybe in the playoffs. I'm out. I'm Verbal Kint. Bye-bye.